everyone, this is Larry. Welcome back to TodayIFeelLike.com. Today I'm going to talk about 5 things that you need to know before visiting the Lincoln Memorial in Washington, D.C. So let's go get into it. All right, so I live in the Washington, D.C. area, and I visit the Lincoln Memorial quite often. And so I wanted to give you guys my top 5 tips I think you should know about before visiting the Lincoln Memorial. And the first one is that the Lincoln Memorial is just that. It is a memorial. So it is not a park, it is not a playground, it is actually a memorial. So when you go into the Lincoln, when you go up the stairs and then go to the memorial part, you should be quiet. There are signs to say, please be quiet. And if you're not, if you're making a bunch of noise, if your kids are running around going crazy, a park ranger or a park police officer may come over and actually stop you, let you know this is a memorial and that you guys need to keep it quiet and tone down your behavior. So number two of 5 things that you should know before visiting the Lincoln Memorial is to pay attention to the walls on either side of the actual statue. There are some of his speeches and excerpts from his speeches and things that he has said actually etched into the walls. And I see a lot of people that just run up the steps, take a quick picture, turn around, run back down and leave. So make sure if you visit the Lincoln Memorial to actually look on either side of the statue and you will see that some of his writings are actually etched into the walls. All right, so number 3, this is for all of my photographers, and that is if you want to photograph Lincoln, the statue itself, go in the morning. That's right, go in the morning because Lincoln actually faces east, and so because the sun rises in the east, if you actually go and shoot Lincoln, you'll be actually pointing your camera west to photograph him, which means you'll get the sun right on his face and it looks really nice. Now, if you want to get a silhouette, then you should go in the evening time and then you can shoot it with the sun setting behind it. So, but if you actually want to get a shot with Lincoln showing through there, go in the morning and that way you get a nice shot of Lincoln. All right, so moving on to number 4, and the number 4 thing to know before you visit the Lincoln Memorial is when you go to the Lincoln, make time for more than just the Lincoln Memorial, because right there on the left-hand side is the left-hand side, if you're facing out of the memorial, is the famous Vietnam Wall. So you have the Vietnam Memorial, which is the wall, and if you look right over to the right side of it, you actually have the Korean War Memorial, which is one of my favorite memorials. It's a very cool looking memorial. So you have 2 war memorials on either side. You have the Vietnam on the left and Korean on the right. And actually, if you go straight all the way down, you have the World War II Memorial. So there's a lot to see there besides just the Lincoln Memorial. All right, so number 5, this is last but not least, and that is once you're at the Lincoln Memorial, if you have time, go down below the memorial. Many people don't know that you can actually go into the memorial down below there, and there's more history about Lincoln, about the Lincoln Memorial, about the construction of it. There's really a lot down there. There's a few artifacts down there. So you'll be able to go in there and read some more history about Lincoln and about the memorial and some of the events that have happened there. So it's a very cool thing to see, and it's down actually below the memorial. You can take the steps or you can take an elevator and get down there. All right, so there you have it. Those are my top 5 things I think you should know about before visiting the Lincoln Memorial. And it is a very, very cool memorial. I'm sure that if you're heading to DC, it's probably already on your list, but those are a few extra things that you should know about before you get here and go visit it. That way you can have the best time and the best experience while you're visiting the Lincoln. So anyhow, I'm going to leave a link to the Lincoln Memorial in the video description. It's one of the National Park Service's areas that they manage, and so I'll leave a link to them down there so you guys can check it out. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up, and please subscribe to my channel, and follow me on Facebook. And I am Larry with TodayIFeelLike.com. Thanks for coming back to see me. Come back and see me soon. And until next time, love, peace, and hair grease. Peace.